King Hood Cyko's self-titled demo album from 1992 is a rap album that has been long overlooked and forgotten. Out of Flint, Michigan. This album has an eerie vibe where horrorcore meets acid rap and gangsta rap all at the same time. The album has also got that classic horrorcore style, which is dope. King Hood Cykoz has the dark, grimy sounds you would expect to hear from the streets of Flint. The sad reality is that hardly anyone remembers or respects the legacy of King Hood Cykoz anymore. The legacy of King Hood Cykoz has been long overlooked. Unfortunately, people have started disrespecting the group. There seems to be a lot of hate directed towards the remaining members of the group for whatever reasons there may be. For example, people like John Connor diss King Hood Cykoz, calling them whack-ass niggas still trying to make it. Yes, that is what he said. However, his opinion is invalid. John Connor wears diapers and is a scat fetishist. The man wears diapers and is affected by Flint water. It certainly has affected his quality of thinking and whatever is left of his brain. Because who in the right mind would call King Hood Cykoz whack-ass niggas? Nobody. Or at least nobody should. This album was released on cassette in 1992 and 1994 in limited quantities around the Flint, Michigan area. Only so many copies of this album exist, as it is a demo. The exact number of copies pressed are unknown, but surely the amount of copies pressed up is not in the thousands. Today, this album is an extremely rare album which is difficult to find. Bloody Murder is similar to a song you would hear at a Halloween party due to the dark, eerie vibe. Bloody Murder is about a violent tale of a bloody murder. Here is how the beginning of Bloody Murder starts.
That's a damn shame. A clan of black youth from Flint, Michigan, known as the King Hood Cykoz, are still alive. Their known location is Forest Park, as far as officials know at this time. Here's an insight on what's really going on.
The news anchor is Rashonda Smith. A person was stabbed by a butcher knife. There were holes in the neck where the person was stabbed twice. A knife to the head and heart is how the person was killed. The person's body was dragged off to a slaughterhouse to be chopped up into pieces. Then the body pieces were sent to a morgue. A killer maniac is still at large. Police are after this killer. Better watch out for this killer, as the killer's axe will be swung at you in an attempt to kill you. The late night stalker is a well-known psycho, so run and hide. The late night stalker puts bodies in critical conditions. But believe that it's another bloody murder. Mr. Billy Club is a song that dealt with police brutality. Titan, aka Titan Kilogram, takes a stance against police brutality on this song. Sadly, nothing has changed when it comes to police brutality, though. The great Titan Kilogram wrote Mr. Billy Club himself in 1993. Today, this song is regarded as a classic to its own right. The song has a gangster rap meets Cypress Hill and body count type of vibe. What stands out the most about this song is the thick layer of beats used. Visions of Insanity is the song which calms down the mood for this album. This is the song which calms the album down. Visions of Insanity is surprisingly calm and tame compared to the other songs on this album. The flute ensemble is what gives this song a calm vibe. The song is about how the members of King Hood Cykoz are having immortal thoughts about visions of insanity. The song Visions of Insanity is similar to the Ghetto Boys' My Mind's Playing Tricks on Me, which is not a surprise because King Hood Cykoz was highly influenced by the Ghetto Boys and Scarface. Gangsta rap meets the sounds of horrorcore rap on Visions of Insanity. The song uses a bit of reality rap, too. Bloodstains on My Shoestrings was written by none other than the great Bruce Moore himself, aka Leatherface. What's unique about this song is the use of turntablism. DJ Clay programmed the beats. Something is on Bruce's mind. His set was beefing with some bitches on the south side of Flint. The south side of Flint is Blood territory. King Hood is GD territory. It's Gangsta's Disciples territory. GDs and Bloods often beef due to being from different sides of the rag. It's basically gang politics. Either way, Bruce ain't going out without a fight. While rolling down Dayton Ave, he realizes he has to kill a motherfucker fast. His soul is telling him to get it over with. The sight of blood made him slay a bitch. The spot is hot. Bruce is clocking 30 G's, 30 grand. He did the job. This shit is getting dangerous to him. He's got blood all on his shoestrings. Bruce left the evidence of blood on his shirt. A bitch tested him, so he killed her family. He's a lunatic with no screws. Taking No Chances is a King Hood Cykoz posse cut which features longtime rapper Carlito810 aka CeeLo D from the legendary Flint hip-hop group Rough and Rugged. His verse and Titans are the hardest on this song. Carlito comes through with a touch of hip-hop. Everyday life of a psycho is about the daily life of a psycho and what type of lifestyle a psycho lives. The song was written from the perspective of a psycho. This song is based on the viewpoints of a psychotic person from King Hood in Flint, Michigan. Everyday life of a psycho is nearly similar to Mind of a Psycho. Hold Tight Bitch Ass Niggas is a duo cut with Leatherface and Mark Steele. The song is about how people were talking shit about King Hood Cykoz. Even back in the 90s, people were talking shit about King Hood Cykoz. Leatherface and Mark Steele are tired of people talking shit, talking badly about the King Hood Cykoz. Leatherface starts off the song with talking about how people around Flint were talking negatively about King Hood Cykoz. Leatherface is not hesitant on calling people out for talking shit about King Hood Cykoz on this song. Leatherface is living large in Flint as he is driving a brand new Corvette while all those has-been superstars are broke and bankrupt. He lyrically disses former neighborhood superstars throughout the middle of the song. Mark Steele ends the song with his legendary raps. Drive By is one of the gangsta rap influenced tracks that is one of the harder songs on this album. Killa by Nature is a King Hood Cykoz posse cut which features Jangery and Quillmon on the track. The song has a kill or be killed type of vibe, which is incidentally what the song is all about. Killa by Nature was the first King Hood Cykoz songs that was ever recorded at Boomin Studios off Dort Highway in Flint, Michigan. Killa by Nature was recorded in 1994. The killers in Killa by Nature are homicidal maniacs as described by Leatherface. Leatherface lost his mind as niggas in the hood are getting triple crossed. Sometimes at night he can't sleep. Niggas in Flint want to kill Leatherface, so he has to get his 12 gauge. Leatherface needs money. He grabs his Tech 9 and starts spraying. Once he stops spraying, he puts back on his vest. It's another devil's night. There is no school. Niggas gotta die at night. Leatherface is a killer by nature. Leatherface openly dissed Selby Hood in Living in King Hood and Killer by Nature. Here are the lyrics as to exactly what he said. Don't let me get a hold of a blade. Shelby Hood motherfucking niggas getting sprayed. And I'm putting Selby in the fucking hearse. Life is a Gamble is a song laced with fury and aggression. You can hear the anger inside their lyrics as you listen to this song. The song deals with how things go when people go for broke. Life is a gamble when you fuck with a psycho. Life is a Gamble is a perfect song enough to get booted or high to due to the soulful rhythmic nature. The song uses a mid-tempo soul sample. 70s soul meets 90s gangsta rap. The soul sample, which was used in this King Hood Cykoz song, is what made the mood seem not to be as aggressive or as brash. The song uses a multitude of samples selected by DJ Clay and King Hood Cykoz. The song uses a multitude of samples from rap, soul, and rock. The song Life is a Gamble was inspired by gangsta rap, hence the Ice Cube samples used during the hook. The song starts with Leatherface sitting in the basement getting ooted. Nothing has changed since 1992, at least in Flint. All the same people are struggling and striving, just trying to make it through the day and make it through life. Youngsters are steady trying to get rich. People are fighting over simple things. Leatherface hustles on Grace Street as he never had shit. He had to go for broke. That's why he never hesitates to hustle people for their money. Now at the 2:20 duration mark is where things start to get interesting as rapper Mark Steele aka Lucifer finishes off the song with some raps of his. He is tired of people talking shit about his group called King Hood Cykoz. The beat switches from the soul sample to zap more bounce to the ounce. At the 2:58 duration mark is where Lucifer dissed MC Breed. Here is what he rapped. How many MCs do you know that can kick a fresh ass verse? Damn, it's kinda strange how you're making your shit. When Eric Breed dropped his album, niggas jumped on his dick, and for what to me that nigga can't flow worth shit. There ain't no future in your fun, yeah, fuck you, bitch. At the 3:06 mark is where Lucifer dissed Selby Hood in this song. Listen closely.
Damn, it's kinda strange when you're making your shit. When Eric Reed dropped his album, niggas jumped on his dick. And for what? To me, the nigga came for worse shit. There ain't no future in your front, and yeah, fuck you, bitch. And you niggas down the Shelby, you need to quit. How the fuck y'all gonna play us with that gang down shit? You motherfuckers piss me off with the records you made, and now you're sitting looking stupid cause you ain't getting paid. If that's the best that you got, then I suggest you quit.
As for dissing Selby Hood, here is why. King Hood is GD territory, Gangsta Disciples territory. Selby Hood is Vice Lord territory. GDs and Vice Lords and Bloods often beef due to being from different sides of the rag. Gangsta Disciples and Vice Lords beef with each other as they are from different sides of the rag. It's basically gang politics. Selby Hood had a lot of neighborhood rivalries in the city of Flint at that time. Much of their rivalries were gang related. Selby Hood was rivals with King Hood in the 80s and 90s. Selby Hood was Vice Lord VLs, and King Hood was Gangsta Disciples GDs. It's basically gang politics. What stands out about this song is the diss aimed at MC Breed. That stands out because no other rap groups or rappers diss MC Breed on wax, tape, or CD in the 1980s or 1990s. That alone makes the song intriguing.
I'm getting tired of motherfuckers running off at the mouth, talking big talk shit about me as a group. When I do the type of shit that you wish you could do, no double crossing in my hood and there's no yakety yak. And all praises to the nigga putting Flint on the map. It seems to me that niggas jealous from the shit that I make, but keep it comments to yourself for real life I'ma take. How many MCs do you know can kick a fresh ass verse and add cussing to his arm to make his shit get worse? Big Sam, that's my nigga, and he's kicking that shit. You wanna battle, motherfucker? Well, meet me in Flint. I put my mind to the test with the rhyme I create. Generate the whole state and watch it shake like an earthquake. So many people said that I was weak in this rap game, but now I'm clocking dollars and they clocking chump change. Damn, it's kinda strange when you're making your shit. When Eric Reed dropped his album, niggas jumped on his dick. And for what? To me, the nigga came for worse shit. There ain't no future in your front, and yeah, fuck you, bitch.
This picture is a scan of the track list for the self-titled King Hood Cykoz album, which was the 1992 demo and 1994 demo as well. These are all the songs that were included on the demo. There is about 18 songs. There appears to be more songs on the A side than the B side. However, the exact amount of tracks is listed in a scrunched up type of way. This scan is the scan of the legit demo tape. It is not a repress or a bootleg.